On the cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, the price of XRP momentarily climbed to $50, which pushed the token's market capitalization to the equivalent of trillions of dollars for a brief period of time. After reaching those levels for a brief period on Thursday, the prices promptly returned to parity. With the spot markets on other exchanges as soon as the period of time ended, the bump, which was corrected after a few seconds, was probably caused by limited liquidity in the hours following a token's relisting on Gemini. During this time, a buyer may have placed an oversized market order, which was then filled at an insanely high price. The correction took a few seconds. Some market analysts have theorized that a seller placed a spoof order at $50 per XRP, which was then unintentionally completed by a buyer who fat-fingered the deal. This theory was supported by the fact that the order was executed. According to the data collected from the market depth, the liquidity of XRP on Gemini is still quite low. On the exchange, it takes just a $37,000 order to shift prices by 2. On the other hand, in order to achieve the same price movement on Binance, you would need at least $2, 2 cents million. The coin was relisted on Gemini after a court order in favor of Ripple Labs was issued in July. A federal judge ruled that the offer and sale of XRP on digital asset exchanges did not amount to offers and sales of investment contracts. This allowed the judge to rule that the offer and sale of XRP on digital asset exchanges did not amount to offers and sales of investment contracts. In 2020, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs alleging that the company sold XRP to consumers in the United States without first obtaining the necessary registration. Evernote, a Layer 2 network that is well known for its intention to implement smart contracts onto the XRP ledger by means of hoops, has revealed some of the facts around its forthcoming airdrop for holders of XRP tokens. At the beginning of this year, the project revealed its plans for the imminent launch of XRP, which generated a lot of enthusiasm among the XRP community. Evernote Beta was released in April, and it was constructed on the Hooks v3 testnet. An audit of this network is scheduled to take place around the middle of this month. According to the information provided in the white paper published by Evernote after the official launch of the protocol, a sizable quantity of Evers, which is expected to be the network's native token, will be reserved for an airdrop that will be directed specifically toward XRP holders. According to the most current declaration made regarding the protocol, the airdrop would involve the distribution of 5.16 million Evers to those who are entitled to receive them and will be carried out in a 2-step process. After then, an inventory of the XRP that investors have on the mainnet will be taken, and then an airdrop will be distributed to accounts that are qualified on the Hook sidechain. Evernote provided the information that due to the fact that the Hook sidechain will use burnt moment, it will be required to take a snapshot of the XRP ledger prior to the launch of the sidechain. As a direct consequence of this, the XRP ledger snapshot date has been set for Friday, September 1 at 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. According to the project, in order to participate in the airdrop, holders of XRP will be required to store their tokens directly on chain rather than through a cryptocurrency exchange. This is one of the requirements for eligibility. At this time, it is unknown whether any exchange will support the airdrop and issue tokens to holders of existing tokens. Notably, it was reported by Crypto Globe that since the beginning of August, the XRP ledger has been processing over 1.2 million transactions per day. This number has surpassed the number of daily transactions seen on Ethereum, the network that is currently ranked as the second most popular in the cryptocurrency space. Ethereum has recorded 1.9 million transactions per day. Ripple's policy director Rahul Advani, who released revolutionary information yesterday. You can check it on his LinkedIn profile, but he announced yesterday again, congrats to the Cyprus research team. Converging history and present is usually good. Happy to hear that Ripple has joined the ISG, where he spent his first 5 years in policy. Complex webs are being built behind the scenes. As usual, the ISDA membership website contains Ripple information. The ISDA promotes derivatives trading. The ISDA promotes derivatives trading, sets industry standards, and provides a forum for market participants to discuss and resolve derivatives issues. Over $1 quadrillion is their estimated value. This Ripple rep just announced ISDA membership. Check out the ISDA website. Ripple recently joined Bank of America. If you're unfamiliar with derivatives markets, each of these little square blocks is worth $100 billion. We have total debt and money supply. Global property is available. Global riches is stranger. It increases the derivatives markets are open. Ripple, always innovative, joined ISDA. Many feel XRP can go so high because of that graphic representation of the derivatives market. People don't aware that when they look at shares market capitalization, they see gold, silver, and common substantiality. Can XRP ever reach hundreds of trillions of dollars? Realize that the XRP ledger underpins a new financial system. The stock, metals, and derivatives markets will contribute value to the XRP ledger. Once we add all this value to the XRP ledger, XRP will act as liquidity between these asset classes. Given the value on the ledger, XRP will need a significant value to permit transactions. Imagine liquidating $100 trillion in derivatives on the XRP ledger in a new market. Will likely transfer hundreds of billions of dollars in derivatives at once. XRP must act as middleman liquidity for it. Its market cap must be several times more than it is presently. I think people don't understand this when they look at these systems. As value is added to the XRP ledger, its price will rise. The genuine participants in this project are all huge banks and institutions that say they don't use blockchain technology, which I find fascinating. The big banks and institutions remark, there are other systems being built, but Ripple is joining the effort and will tokenize the entire asset class. Another important point is that the general population has many headaches. Gemini, a cryptocurrency exchange, has just today announced that it will offer Ripple XRP, enabling consumers to deposit the asset on its platform, but not to take custody of it. The cryptocurrency exchange, which has its headquarters in New York City, announced on Thursday that it would begin offering support for blockchain technology because the move represented an important step on our mission to unlock the next era of financial, creative, and personal freedom. Users are only able to make deposits of the cryptocurrency at this time. However, Gemini has stated that trading will soon follow. Initially with dollars and then later with a variety of other currencies, including as the pound sterling, euro, and Canadian dollar. With a total market capitalization of $33.02 billion, XRP is now the sixth largest digital asset. The business that developed the asset began operations with the purpose of assisting banks and other financial institutions in the quick and inexpensive transfer of funds. The announcement made by Gemini comes after the company has achieved some success in a protracted conflict with regulatory authorities. Ripple was charged with a lawsuit in the amount of $1.03 billion by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in the year 2020. The lawsuit said that the company had misled investors and marketed unregistered securities in the form of XRP, which Ripple won, but the SEC has again filed an appeal to appeal the judge ruling that XRP is a security